Not my vice president talking down to my TOs.
And of course, their characters and people where they're sitting are on the wrong sides. What else is new? Candle, though, going Olimar, no messing around with DK. And here we go, Gray with ZSS, we're on PS2. These are two very high seeds in this bracket. We're starting to get pretty far along now. Things are getting real. And Olimar is such a fascinating character. I'm not going to be able to announce all the Pikmin that are getting thrown, but trust me, they are getting thrown, and they are getting thrown rapidly. Candle opting to get 2 purples and a red. I think that's a pretty good combination.
Oh, for necklace.
There's a grab, back throw from Candle. Got Gray at 125 and counting with the red Pikmin on him. Spike there with the down air. Candle with the first stock early. Looking dominant, but Gray a spike of his own. The flip kick will even things up completely just when it was looking like it was slipping out of range. As I've been saying today, I hope you folks really like Wisconsin because we do have quite a bit of cheese going on today. There's a jab there from Gray, trying to use Zares as many things as possible to hit Candle from at least a slight distance to be out of the immediate vicinity of some certain Pikmin. Because if you're in range of a purple F smash, then you're in danger. There's a flip kick going high there from Gray. The purple Pikmin sends him away again. There's a Zare. Gray gets on shield. There's a jab. Going for a flip kick, who couldn't get much of anything there. Candle back on.
Hello, Nemesis.
Chipping away. Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm in losers and I have to wait a while, so I'm coming to comment.
Oh, I know how it be. I don't. I'm with 0-2. Don't worry.
Oh, that's okay. Happens to the best of us. To the best people, actually. Which means you're the best person.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, I also had to wait quite a bit for my round 1 because Mr. Ma.
And Agnes.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. There's a price to pay when you're so good at doubles.
Look, man, if I had a nickel for every time a PR player played Cloud against me in the Culvers in Edgerton, Wisconsin, I'd have 2 nickels.
Who was the other one?
Comet.
Comet's an asshole. Hayden at least plays Cloud.
Yeah. Right there, Gray.
Gray has a lead right now.
First lead of this game 1. I know he's going to want to keep it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this matchup is actually like losing for Zero Suit, but Zero Suit has good tools in general.
Yeah.
So it's
and
not
I mean,
surprising
54% worth of extra insurance going into the final stock.
And now it's up to 70. And if Gray can get like a nair back here and get the ledge, that'll be curtain.
And we saw a flip kick cheese early on the first stock.
Oh,
so
really?
You never know what could happen here. We've been having a whole lot of that today.
Candle's at 89 right now.
I think they might be a kill percent. You think?
Zare Bear might actually kill.
Ooh! A whole lot of Zares coming out today.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness,
with
red
the
with the
Pikmin
down
trade.
smash, yeah. The Pikmin getting Candle out of the danger zone for the time being.
This is not a very scary deficit for Olimar at all because Gray just took like 25% from that white Pikmin. And now Candle has 2 purples. This is really scary. A forward smash might even kill it.
I was saying it earlier, if you're in purple F smash range, you're not safe.
Candle try going for the
up smash from Gray, not quite.
Oh.
Not just yet.
Oh,
Side B though, Gray takes game 1.
Can I get Dax? This step over here?
Great performance from Gray there in that first game, even though I saw only half of it.
Oh no, it looked like it was slipping away from him early on. Candle got a stock while only taking 30, and then the flip kick happened.
Yeah, Great brought it back. So we'll see how this game 2 goes. I'm assuming, yeah, stage switch, small battlefield, a little bit smaller, which is probably better for Olimar more than ZSS. ZSS has less space to run away. Better platforms to combo, but at the cost of having to box with Olimar, who has a very good boxing game.
And it should mention, Crowned version 2, the music counter pick. You normally see that from Pack Smash. This is
true.
an interesting selection here.
I
always like to pay attention to that.
He's channeling his inner Pack Smash.
We assume that was Gray picking the music. What if it was Candle? I don't know.
Maybe. One of them is channeling their inner Pack Smash.
Sometimes you got to do that.
It's true.
I get Skyward Hero and Black Tiger to the...
Right now, I'm assuming we're going to see a slower start, and then once someone gets a lead, it's going to be all full steam ahead.
Yeah, you could definitely see a snowball effect happen, so you got to be cautious on either side here to not give away too much ground at once.
Gray's at 75.
Yeah, you want to talk about ground.
93.
Just barely able to get back down
The
safely.
forward smash didn't punish. That's insane. Now he's got a white Pikmin on him. The cross-up saved Gray's life right there. Candle
very
fishing for
lucky.
that blue up throw. That's a very potent kill throw.
Only chipping away 18 thus far as Gray. He's going to need a little more than that.
But we saw this in the last game, as you said.
I don't know if Candle's going to fall for the same trick twice, though.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
they
goodness.
almost did.
And,
no sweet spot.
Into the stage.
The
Very
the
lucky.
backwards nair. Sending Candle back off stage. Gray is picking this match back up.
Falling somehow for the same trick twice,
Nair
and
bear.
Gray somehow escaped that with the lead.
This is incredible for Gray. Now we're just playing Smash 4 with 6 minutes.
That is my favorite thing to say, dude. I say it every
Ooh, an air
time.
dodge from Candle. You have
least
no Pikmin,
once.
you can fly as far as you want. Good grab from Gray there. Tagging on that little bit of damage. Knowing when to grab with Zero Suit is such an important thing, and Gray does that very well.
He's got such a great concept of it, and especially Zera is so beneficial in so many of his matchups that he's pressing that grab button all the time.
Yes, he sure is. And the pressure that Zera creates is making you hold shield. If you can't react to him doing an empty landing and then going in for a grab, you're going to take that grab, and you're going to take like 12% or something. Yes, for a throw, that's a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, that's not half bad for a character that seems like she doesn't specialize in damage
Especially
output.
considering ZSS's damage output is not great.
Yeah. And a
But-
big purple F smash, though.
Yeah, that's
that's a
gonna
stock
be-
for Candle.
I would call that ZSS forward smash ill-advised even. Very unsafe and probably
yeah.
wouldn't have killed.
I think you're right on that one. Gray's got a little bit of distance makeup. Went for an up B, but couldn't get it there. I know he wanted the kill.
Now we're going back to the Zera game. Yeah, trying to get
Try
some
to
sort of
read
tech
it,
chase, but
yeah.
Candle's DIing up on those Zeras. Gray's got to figure out some sort of adaptation, whether it's a Zera bear or trying to follow some sort of response from Candle. Yeah, Gray's spending a lot of
Shield
time
broken.
trying
Hang
to-
on a minute.
Yeah, Gray was
Purple
trying
smash,
way too
yep.
much to get that blue Pikmin off him when the blue Pikmin doesn't do much damage at all.
Yeah, prioritizing the wrong fight there.
Yeah.
And made him
Maybe
pay
I'm
there.
biased because I'm Sephiroth and I just go.
This is true. This is a good point.
I just snap my finger and it all goes away.
Although I've heard you were playing a bit of Roy today.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Roy recently. My bracket path so far has not been very nice for Roy though, so I've been going basically only Sephiroth.
Yeah.
So now I'm waiting for 2 sets.
We're going to game 3, and keep in mind this is winner's quarter, so this is still best of 3.
Yes.
So this is a climactic finisher here.
Oh, and Grayson has left the venue. DQ!
Kill him.
Kill him.
Let's see what Chad is saying.
Check out the chat.
I'll make this go away. I need to twitch strike.
Alright, I actually didn't see what stage they picked. It's probably a small battle. Oh, back to PS2. Okay, so Gray did win on the stage. Granted,
choice.
He did get that little bit of cheese, so maybe
little
that's
bit.
Candle's mentality into this. Is like, okay, he beat me with some luck or like some good response to my mistakes.
Right.
I just switch things up and I will probably win.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the mindset you gotta have. Just don't fall for the same trick 3 times.
Yeah.
Surely you would never fall for
Die
the
the
same
first
trick
time,
3
almost die the
times.
second time, but don't get hit the 3rd time. Especially on PS2 with such a small blast zone on the bottom.
Yeah.
And when you count the spike blast zone, that flip kick will kill you at probably like 25%.
Yikes.
Sorry, Al.
Ah, yes. Thank you for the clarification. I think we needed that.
I agree. But yeah, see, Gray right now is kind of just struggling to get these Pikmin off of him. He's picking he's staying far away from Candle to do such a thing. But at the same time, Candle is just getting all the time in the world to plug whatever Pikmin they see fit.
Yep.
Ooh,
But
that's a
there's a
good
down
down
smash
smash.
up B. Gray needed that one. He was
seen
looking
him.
for some of those reads. He finally got one.
Yeah, he finally got that down smash. That might be the first one of the set, unless I missed one in game 1.
I think you might be right.
But right now, Candle at a deficit. The #1 seed of the Scoop 17.
Yeah, the D tier scoop.
Yeah, the D tier Scoop.
Big F smash there from Gray as well. Flip kick.
DI'd very well there from Candle.
Yeah, not gonna spike, but big damage. That's what Gray needs.
What a grab. Oh, good DI from Candle again.
Gray flip kicks back on.
Candle's in a very scary spot right now.
Gray is just able to throw out down smashes.
Yeah, oh, bouncing off the Pikmin. That's giving us vibes of Frostbite, but shoots on down airing a Pikmin.
That was a
Right now,
very lucky break for Candle.
It is even stocks, but this is going to be some damage. 30% just off of the up air and the white Pikmin. But now he's got 2 purples.
Dangerous.
Oh, missed the tech. That could have been so scary for Gray.
Nice up tilt, back air.
Good
Not
back
enough.
air from Gray. Most people would just opt for the up air, get the guaranteed, but he went for that big hit on the back air.
Up smash, that's
That is
gonna kill.
We're
Hang on a
seeing-
minute.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of emotion from Gray here. You don't really see that too often. At least I don't.
Yeah, you can't blame him though
But-
for the spot that he finds himself in right now. Not many people can say they've ever been in, but
that
that's
is
an
so
unfortunate up B.
Oh no!
Suddenly even on the final stock, anyone's game.
This is super scary if you're Gray right now. You have the momentum, but Olimar is such a scary character. Oh, and that was a really good jump
Double
read.
up air, yep, massive damage.
Ooh, that nair is going to be real scary for Candle. I have a feeling Gray is just going to play his cards to where he's able to get a nair flip kick.
I would not blame him if he got it at all. I mean, that's something you gotta
75%,
try
that
for.
damage is building up quick. 88, 90.
When you're falling behind like this, you gotta pull out anything from your toolkit that you have left.
Oh, 120. Oh, is that going to kill? Yeah.
The purple Pikmin snipes far off stage, and Candle narrowly walks away with this one 2-1.
That SD was the most unfortunate thing I've seen in a while.
Rio versus Olimar.